Hola, hola, hola. Hello, 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 my beautiful planner babe divas. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, la planning diva. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me here today. I really appreciate it. I hope you've been doing well. It is currently President's Day holiday weekend. Woo! 3-day weekend. Yes. I'm having a blast. It's been such a good weekend. Flew by, but also each day was so slow because I actually didn't plan a lot for this weekend. I wanted a lot of time to just relax, hike, work out, clean my space. My room is finally starting to feel organized. It was a bit of a mess, but I'm just really happy. It's a really good weekend. And what better way to celebrate the holiday weekend than a thrift haul? I don't know when you'll be seeing this because I have a couple of videos planned and then it might take me a while. This video you might be seeing much further down the road, and that's totally fine. Or I actually might be a little bit more quick with my video editing and you'll see this in a week or 2 weeks. We shall see. But this weekend I went thrifting with my mom. It's always me and my mom, like we feed off of each other. When one of us wants to go thrifting, we quickly rope the other person into going thrifting with us, and then like game over. I've been so bad. I kept on saying that I wasn't going thrifting, but then my mom wouldn't invite me, and then I would think, oh well, I really need this, and so I'd use that as an excuse to go thrifting. Whatever, I'm enjoying it. I still have some pocket money in the coffers, so when that runs out, I guess thrifting will be no more. But in the meantime, let's have a thrift haul. This is actually most of the stuff I got this weekend over President's Day holiday weekend. Yeah, the majority of the stuff is from this weekend, but I also wanted to show you a couple of things that I've picked up over the last couple of weeks that I haven't had a chance to film about. Sometimes I'll go to the thrift store, you know, with my mom or just by myself just to get like one or two things that I need in the house, and I'll pick up like another thing while I'm there, but it's not necessarily enough items for me to make a whole video about. So I try to remember what it was I picked up in like the last couple of weeks and just throw it into like the next thrift haul that I do. So without further ado, let's get into this thrift haul because I have a lot of stuff and I don't want this video to be extremely long. So let's get started. I have this big pile of stuff just sitting here right next to me. I'm in my bedroom, just sitting on the floor in my bedroom. That's Daisy. Oh, check out my Cup Up Hug shirt. Isn't that so cute? I finally figured out the filming situation for these like front facing videos. I've been having like the hardest time trying to figure out the best lighting, the best spot in the house, the background, how to set up my tripod because it can be such a hassle, but I finally figured it out. So now that I figured it out, hopefully it'll be faster for me to set up like the background for these type of videos, and I can just like film more videos. Okay, where to even begin? I guess I'll start with the Goodwill. Actually, let me start with the clothes. Yeah. Sometimes I like going like thrift store by thrift store, and sometimes I like going like category by category because I have a few clothing items. I have 4 pairs of shoes, some bags, some crafty stuff, and some home decor stuff. Okay, so let's get going. I'm so excited. Okay, did you see that? Daisy jumped on the bed. I have my tripod set up on like a little step stool thing that I use to get to like the top parts of my closet. My tripod set up on this little step stool. Daisy jumped on the bed. She like jumped right next to the step stool setup and knocked it over. Okay, let's start off with the clothes, like I was saying. So I'll start off with the items I picked up at the Goodwill. I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 items of clothing that I picked up at the Goodwill. I am quickly reaching closet capacity when it comes to my clothes, and so I'm really trying not to buy things that I don't absolutely love or that I feel like meet a specific need in my closet. So the first thing that I have is just a basic tee. This is just a small sort of a, I don't even know how to what to call this type of material. It's stretchy, it's ribbed, so there's like a nice texture to it. This is a, let's see, a no boundaries shirt. It's 88% nylon and it is a size large, and it feels very stretchy because of that nylon, and the ribbed texture gives it like a little bit of more of an interesting detail. So I've been trying to be good about picking up basic pink tops because I have so many statement pieces in my closet that sometimes I forget to pick up just basic tees and basic units that help kind of blend, you know, the rest of my statement pieces together. I've been noticing a need for a couple more like basic tees, basic separates, both tops and bottoms. I liked this one because it's sort of like cropped. Again, I'm tiny, so I really, really like tees that are short, and then the nice deep v-neck, not too deep, but also not a crew neck. I just felt like this would be a really good basic tee to pair a lot of things in my closet with. Again, trying to be better at picking up basics, and that was $7.99. Kind of pricey for a tee at the Goodwill, but in this economy, that's kind of to be expected. Okay, so this next item is something I'm still trying to make up my mind about. This is a floral dress, and it's kind of old-timey, honestly. It feels kind of, I don't know, like Little Prairie on the Farm type of vibe. It's just a pretty pink, small, teeny floral pattern. The neck is very, very modest. It's a little bit of a V, but a very modest V. There's actually buttons, cloth-covered buttons up the front, and buttons continuing up the neckline with the loops on this side. So I could close it. I did try closing it. Doesn't look good. I feel like it looks a little too pinched, so I'm not planning on closing it. But the reason I picked up this dress was because of the arms. I liked the sort of, what is this called when it's kind of like really ruched and tight? I don't know what this is called. Please let me know if you know what this type of like design or material is called. But it's that like stretchy kind of tight material, and then it flares out again to this little flouncy sleeve. The sleeves are very interesting because they're like very poofy up to this like forearm where they like really suck in with this material, and then again it's like a little bit of flounce at the end. The sleeves are very interesting. That's what drew me to this dress, and I don't have anything like this at all in my wardrobe. I'm not usually a floral type of girl. I'm not usually a girl who wears like such flouncy, almost like old-timey dresses like this, and it goes like almost all the way down to like my ankles, so very, very modest. But I was really intrigued by the sleeves, and there's something about the dress that I just couldn't resist, and so I picked it up, although I did have like a lot of hesitation. I tried it on. I think it looks good on. I'm still trying to figure out how to style it. Let me know if you have any recommendations. I'm still trying to figure out whether I do really want to keep it. But sometimes I just want to pick up things that I don't necessarily see myself wearing, just to try it on, just to experiment, just to try new things. You never know what you'll end up liking or what ends up looking really good on you. And I just felt like this would be a good little piece to try out, and it was $6.99. And I'm not sure, honestly, like what brand this is at all. There's like no tags on it. There's one tiny little tag at the top that says 5XL. I wonder if this is a 5XL dress. I feel like it's not, because it's not that big in my opinion. I would believe it if it was a large, but not like a 5XL. Maybe it's just the brand. So I'll continue to play around with this dress, but let me know what you think. Okay, so next I got a pair of sweatpants. These are athletic sweatpants, size small, and they're just a standard pair of sweatpants in this like dusty rose color. I love this color, and I just love sweatpants. I wear them all the time around the house, running chores. This one felt like a really nice, like barely used sweatpants. I love when they taper to the ankle like this. It was a nice length for me. They're really, really soft, and there are a couple of sweatpants in my collection I've been wanting to move out of my collection Honestly just toss them because they're so like threadbare and worn and just old at this point. I actually already moved them out of my closet. I cleared some things out of my closet earlier this weekend, and I really like that sweatpants. It fits really well. It's so cozy, and that's going to be one of my new sweatpants in my wardrobe. Okay, the last thing I got at the Goodwill was a workout long sleeve shirt in a beautiful bright orange magenta. I feel like this is like a neon orange magenta. It's so hard to describe this color. I guess I would say it's like a tangerine, like a neon tangerine. This is from the brand RBX. It's a medium, size medium. And I have been really going to the gym super consistently. So I've been wanting to pick up a few more workout tops because I run out of those really quickly. I also got rid of a few that were just not my favorite. So I've been looking for tops that I really, really like. And I love this one. I love like the mesh paneling on the back and on the under the arms here. I love the reflective zip, 3/4 zip at the top, and then at the back we also have like a little pocket where you can store like a key or like a car fob or something. Yeah, I just really like this workout top. Very happy with that. And this top was actually $8.99, so a little pricey. Oh, did I even mention that the sweatpants were $6? The sweatpants were $6. Oh, and I actually also got a plaid skirt. I don't have it because I took it immediately to the tailor because I needed to fix the zipper on it. But it was super cute pink plaid skirt. Maybe I'll try to show it in my next thrift haul. I don't think I'll have it in time to like pop a picture of it here because the tailor is gonna take 2 weeks to fix it. Okay, the next thing I got was actually at a thrift boutique, and it is a gorgeous, beautiful like pink purple pastel gorgeous dress. This thing is beautiful. I can't even like begin to tell you like how gorgeous it is. It doesn't even fit in frame. It is beautiful. It has all of this like tulle ruching at the top with the shoulders, kind of like a square cut neckline, and then it has this like stretchy material. It's that same material that the dress has on the forearms. It's like tight and stretchy and kind of like ruched, and has this beautiful stitching on it. And then from there, it's just a gorgeous A-line dress full of this beautiful patterned ruffled tulle. And there's lots of like flouncy layers to it. It definitely looks like a princess dress. I actually got this at a thrift boutique in like a fancy like coastal seaside town that's about like 30 minutes away from me. We were actually there to shop for Steven for his wedding outfit, and we actually didn't find anything for him, but while we were walking around I saw this super cute designer boutique, and they had this dress hanging like outside, and I beeline towards it, and it actually wasn't too pricey. It was $60, but this thing is beautiful. I was actually surprised that it cost that little because everything else in the store was kind of like more closer to the $150 range. So I'm really happy this was just $60. It is beautiful. I look like that girl from Encanto when I wear this, I feel. But this is like one of probably my favorite pieces now in my wardrobe. This is definitely gonna be like a treasured piece in my wardrobe moving forward. So that's all the clothes I got. Let's talk about the shoes because I got 4 pairs of shoes. First pair I got at the Goodwill, and these are ridiculously tall, bright pink, over the knee, honestly all the way to like my belly button, tall faux suede hot pink Barbie boots. These are amazing. You cannot understand how excited I was to see these because everything in my wardrobe is pink. Well, like 95% of my wardrobe is pink. It's a hard color to find things in for the most part. I've always wanted a pair of knee-high pink boots, and I just have never ever seen any. And I try not to shop online. I try only to thrift, and occasionally I'll buy like things new, but I try not to like buy things new. So I was so excited to see these. I don't even know what size they're in. Oh, they're 7.5. It's written here at the top. They're 7.5. These are Fashion Nova boots. Of course, they're Fashion Nova boots, but I'm not mad at it. I don't mind thrifting Fashion Nova or Shein or any of those like fast fashion type of companies. I definitely don't buy it straight from the website. I don't support that. But if the piece is cute, I'll pick it up in the thrift store. But yeah, these are Fashion Nova boots, 7.5. They fit me really well. The heels are like really thin stiletto heels. Kind of makes me nervous because I feel like these are like, I don't know, like I feel so worried about like snapping them when they're this thin. I've noticed that about Fashion Nova shoes, like the heels are incredibly thin. And I'm tiny, so these boots like go all the way up. They're about like the size of like my entire leg almost, which is fantastic. I'm very happy with these boots. I was so excited to see them on the shelves, and they're brand new. They do not look worn at all, and I paid $13 for these boots. Okay, the next pair of boots, I was also like so astounded when I saw them on the shelves. Like I was just like floored. And these are Betsey Johnson boots. These are her rhinestone bedazzled ankle booty. And what's crazy is that I actually have these shoes in the silver rainbow iridescent color. So she has, I think, 3 different colors, and I actually bought my silver rainbow Betsey Johnson booties like this like 2 months ago. I treated myself at Designer Shoe Warehouse. I was looking for a pair of shoes that I could wear pretty consistently to work. I wanted like a closed booty or a loafer, and I found these beautiful silver iridescent Betsey Johnson boots. They were, I think, 60% off when I purchased them, and I still paid around $60 for them. So before that, they were about $150, I think. And then before that, they were probably even more, like $180, $190, because Designer Shoe Warehouse is, of course, a discount reseller. And so not only did I get them, you know, at DSW, but I got them 60% off at DSW. And I still paid $60 for them. And I love those boots so much. I get so many compliments from everyone when I'm at work. Those boots are gorgeous. They're incredibly like glittery, and they just like reflect light. And so when I saw these on the shelf, I knew exactly what they were, what designer they were, because I have these already in silver. I wish I could show you them, but I keep them actually in my office at work, because I usually bike into work with my sneakers on, and then when I get to work I like change into my outfit, and then I keep my shoes at my little office desk. So I saw these and I was like, those are the Betsey Johnson, you know, rhinestone booties. They don't look big. Like I saw them sitting on the shelf and I was like, they don't look big, they look my size. I think they're gonna be a 6, 7, or an 8. And so I grabbed them, and y'all, I got early to the Goodwill for these. I went to the Goodwill right when it opened, just because that's kind of how my schedule was that day, and these probably would have not lasted like more than a few hours on the shelf. Come on. I am sure another diva would have snatched these up immediately within like 2 hours. I am so happy I got them, and these actually were 6.5, and I was like, oh, thank God, because I wear a 7 usually, but depending on the shoe and the fit, I can go anywhere from 6 to 8. And I know a booty, a 6.5 will fit me. And so I tried them on. They're a tiny bit snug, but they definitely fit me. And I'm just so excited to have these in my collection. These are going to be so amazing to pair with everything in my wardrobe. I'm so excited about these. I wish I'd found them earlier so I could have done like a really cute Valentine's Day look with them. My Valentine's Day outfit, actually, I wore the silver versions of these. So I'm so excited about these boots. And these were only $15. yeah. Okay, continuing with Betsy Johnson, I found another pair of Betsy Johnson shoes. And these shoes I actually got at my local thrift store, the Valley Thrift Store in Escondido. And actually, these were $20. They were stickered. Their sticker price was $40, but they were 50% off. All blue tags were 50% off. And I actually had seen these like 2 weeks ago at that same thrift store, and I really wanted them, but I just couldn't pay $40 for them. And so I just left them and I went back to the thrift store, and they were still there and they were 50% off. I was so excited. And they're just so cute and gorgeous. I love all of like the frill decor at the front there. And it's such a reasonable shoe for me as well. Y'all know me. I love my stilettos. I love my high heels. I love my platform pumps. But a shoe like this is honestly much more wearable. You'll get definitely a lot more use out of a shoe like this with this tiny, you know, with the small wide heel. And I have actually a similar shape shoe to this in my collection that's all hot pink. And I use that shoe all the time. So I thought it would be fun to add these Betsy Johnsons to my collection. I love the pink heel. I love the patterning at the back there. And also I love the black and white lining of the shoe itself. And of course, the pièce de résistance is these gorgeous beaded butterflies at the front. And I love like the lavender pastel iridescent lining here in the front. So I'm very, very happy with these Betsy Johnson shoes. Okay, last pair of shoes is a pair of Steve Madden shoes. And these were actually $10, but they were 25% off of that price. And so I picked these up, and I love Steve Madden shoes. I love his designs. I really, really liked these. I like how simple they are. A lot of the times I get like really chunky shoes full of like embellishments and glitter and rhinestones. I've actually been on the hunt for like a shoe like this that's kind of just like simple. It just has like a nice crystal like accent to it. There's silver. And yeah, I saw this and I was like, that's exactly what I want. They're beautiful. However, these are a size 8. And like I said, I'm a size 7, but this type of shoe, I know immediately I can use a size that's a size bigger than what I usually wear, because my feet are a little bit wide. And so when I want to wear a shoe like this, where there's not a lot of support kind of on the sides of the shoe, and especially this kind of like, what is this? This little strap. Whenever they have a strap like this over the shoe, because my foot is wide, when it's this like small and dainty like this, it's hard for my foot to really fit in nicely as a size 7. I've had experience with shoes like this with the dainty strap over the top like this, and I usually find that size 7s don't really fit me comfortably with this tiny strap. Like it's digging into my pinky toe, like on the edge here, because my foot is a little bit wide. So I knew that I could potentially use these, that it being a size 8 would actually fit me really well. So I tried them on quickly in store over my sock, and they fit me really, really well. They actually feel like size 7s to me. They don't feel like size 8s. So I was very happy to find these. Okay, let's talk about bags. This is actually a bag that I got like a month ago, maybe. This is a gorgeous beige with like a pink undertone crocodile bag from Tory Burch. It is beautiful. I'm almost like scared to use it because it's so gorgeous. And it's such a big bag, very roomy. It has gold hardware, a nice strap, and it is so beautiful. This bag was expensive. So when I first saw this bag at my thrift store, it was $200 because it's Tory Burch, and I really wanted it. I was prepared to spend that much money for this bag, but I decided to wait a few days to see if it would come on sale and no one would buy it, and I lucked out. Like, all of the items that had the color tag it had were 50% off the day I went to go check. And so I picked it up for $100. Still very pricey, but it's such a beautiful bag. I love this thing so much. And it was actually ripped a little bit inside at where the strap kind of attaches inside, it was like ripped right here a little bit. Not too noticeable, but definitely a rip. And my mom was so sweet, she sewed it for me, and so now it's good to go. It's beautiful. She also cleaned it with like a leather cleaner for me, and yeah, she's so sweet. It's so gorgeous. Love it so much. Okay, I got 2 more bags to show you all. The first is this Dooney and Burke Y2K, I think it's called an It Girl bag from the early 2000s, and I am obsessed with these Dooney and Burke rainbow monogram satchels. I'm obsessed with it. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even begin to tell you like the adventure I've had with these Dooney and Burke bags. Okay, so this bag I actually did not get at a thrift store. I got it at like a thrifting vendor. I work on a university campus, and sometimes they'll have vendors come out and like sell all kinds of things on campus, and there was a couple of thrifter vendors there, and they had this bag at their little stall, and I immediately gravitated towards it because I had actually just been thinking about getting a bag like this. I used to have a knockoff Dooney and Burke white bag when I was in high school with the rainbow monogram print on it, and I was obsessed with that bag. And so I was thinking about finding a similar one, and lo and behold, this thing manifested. It came out of nowhere, and it was pink. One I had in high school was white, but I love this pink one. It's a classic Dooney and Burke bag. It is, I believe, called the mini duffel. It's so cute. It has like the Dooney and Burke charm from the 2000s. It's very Y2K, and I just love this so much. So I picked that up for $40. My goodness, it was expensive. And then getting that bag like started me on this whole Dooney and Burke rainbow monogram bag kick, and I picked up a few other bags on Poshmark. I won't show all of them to you because I would make this video very long, but I picked up a few other bags. I'll show you 2 though. I picked up this baby on Poshmark, and this is the style of bag that I had in high school. It had the white canvas print with the rainbow monogram on it. I got this on Poshmark for $30 because it's old, it's kind of stained. You can see the staining on it. I don't mind that at all. I think it doesn't detract from the bag for me, and these bags for me are more like nostalgic pieces. So for me, it was worth it. And all of the bags I picked up on Poshmark were about $30 to $25. So they weren't extremely pricey, but they definitely were pricey, and they added up. I'm thinking of doing like a Dooney and Burke It Girl bag collection at some point in the future. So at that point, you'll see all of my Dooney and Burke bags. But this one is the one I've been using a lot lately. I love it. I wanted to show you this one because it's the one I was using, and I wanted to show you this one because it was the first one that I picked up, and it started this like craze with Dooney and Burke. Okay, let's talk jewelry. There's a couple of pieces I want to share with you. I'm actually wearing one of those pieces right now. These are Heidi Daus earrings, and these earrings are just beautiful, like pink, vintage pink, like rhinestone crystal earrings. They're from the designer Heidi Daus. And actually, funny story about these earrings is that I bought them because I had this necklace. So I have the matching necklace. This is the Heidi Daus vintage crystal necklace. I got this necklace at the thrift store like a month ago. And also similar story with the bag. When I first saw this necklace, I really, really liked it, but it was $40, and I did not want to spend $40 on this necklace. And so I just left it and I didn't buy it. And then like maybe 2 weeks passed, and I went back to the thrift store, and it was still there, and this time it was 50% off. So for $20, I bought the necklace. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It has this beautiful like pink stone surrounded by these like white stones. I definitely think they're like just standard rhinestone crystals, like nothing super valuable, but I just really love the design and the setting. And so I looked it up online because I'd never heard of Heidi Daus before. Apparently, she's a big designer. She has all of these wonderful jewelry pieces, and I found people selling this necklace set with the earrings for about $200 on eBay and Poshmark and things like that. And so I was very excited to see that I had gotten the necklace for $20. But I was a little bummed out that I didn't have the matching earrings because I saw like everyone who was selling this necklace would sell it with the matching earrings. And I just had the necklace, and you know, that's just how it goes sometimes at the thrift store. You are buying, you know, what's there. It's not always a complete set. So I just kind of made my peace with the fact that I don't have the earrings, but maybe one day I'll try to find them like on Poshmark as like sold separately. And then fast forward a few more weeks and I found the earrings at the thrift store, the matching earrings, and I knew immediately that these were the matching earrings to the necklace. And so they were priced though at $40. Which is actually crazy to me that they priced the earrings and the necklace the same price. I would think that the necklace would cost a little bit more than the earrings. I had to get them. I had to get them. However, them being $40, I didn't want to buy them. And so I decided to maybe wait a few days and see if he would go on sale. But I was so scared that someone would take them because this was my like only chance I felt to get the matching set. And so a few days passed and my mom was actually in the area of that thrift store, and she asked me if I wanted her to pick them up. She told me that they still weren't on sale, but she was in the area, so she would pick them up for me if I wanted them. And I just was like, okay, just go ahead, get them. You know, I didn't pay too much for the necklace. I paid $20 for the necklace, so I'm okay to pay $40 for the earrings. $60 for the entire set isn't a bad deal in my opinion, given that people are selling this entire set for close to $200. So that is the story with the earrings and the necklace, and I think I'm actually gonna wear this for my wedding, so I'm very excited. Okay, I have two pairs of earrings. These are just a simple pair of beaded earrings. My mom actually got these for me while she was getting me the other earrings. I had seen these earlier the last time I was there as well, and I didn't get a good look at them, so I didn't buy them, but I asked her to send me a picture of them while she was there. And I asked her what she thought about them, whether they were like a good purchase or not. And she ended up just buying them. She didn't. I wanted her to look at them and tell me if they were good quality before she bought them, but she just ended up buying them for me. These were actually $15 and they're really cute. I'm still trying to decide whether I like love them or whether I just like the beads and I want to like reconstruct the earrings and like make them differently. I'm not sure. The last pair of earrings that I got, the last piece of jewelry I got, was another pair of earrings. And these are just simple beaded earrings. I really like large clear beads like this. And I also liked how there's like a little bundle of beads at the top there. I felt like these were so cute. And so I picked these up. I like how like sparkly they are. These were actually $3. They were $6, but they were 50% off. And so yeah, I really liked those earrings. I actually had seen these earrings earlier, like a week ago. I went again to that same thrift store and I saw these. I really liked them, but I didn't want to spend $6 on them. And so I was so happy to see that they were still there at the thrift store and they were 50% off. Oh my goodness, this video is going to be so long. I feel like if I make it under an hour, I'm going to be lucky. Let's just speed run to the rest of the stuff. I got two pieces of home decor. I got this little thing. It is like a necklace and earring jewelry holder stand thing because I've been wanting to have something to put some of my jewelry on. I feel like I'm getting more and more pieces, and so I want something to like organize them. This was $5. I also got a cute little pink lamp. This looks like a little girl's lamp, but I love the little like glass heart charm here for the lamp puller thing. What is that called? Let me know. And I love the little jewel at the bottom here. It's a very cute lamp. This was $10, a little bit pricey. The reason I got this was because Steven stole the lamp that I use at my home desk, and he's using it right now for his workbench, and I think it's gonna be a while before he gives it back to me, so I got another lamp. Okay, the next couple of things are exciting for you planner babes. They're crafty things. So let's start off with the planner stuff. I found some happy planners and some planner things. At my Goodwill, I found this happy planner. This is a budget planner. It's the 2024 budget planner, and I'm so excited. It's so cute. I wanted this planner for forever. I kept on going back and forth about getting it. I never picked it up. But I'm so happy to have it. Like, I love all of the dividers. This is a planner that I always wanted, never got, and I'm just so happy that now I have it. I love the artwork in this. I love all of the dividers, and it's outdated, but I can definitely redate it, so I'm very excited about that. I think that cost $5 at Goodwill. And then I found this at my thrift store. So my local thrift store bags up like related items and then like stuffs them all into a bag like this and then sells the whole thing as like a bundle. And I saw this hanging on the shelf. You like hang all of the bags like this on racks. And I immediately saw this thing in the back. And if you know, you know. This is the Kelva Plan teaching planner. And these are expensive, girls. And it's brand new. It's still in the packaging. I was so excited to see this on the shelf because I love my teaching planner from Kelva Plan. I actually already have this planner, but I used it. I used it last year. It was my teaching planner. And so I was so sad to like feel like I couldn't use it again. And I'm just so excited to have another one in my collection. I think what I'll do is I'm going to deconstruct the other one. Like, I'll get rid of a lot of the pages. I don't necessarily keep my teaching planners. Like, I tend to just get rid of the pages after I'm done with them. But I want to save the dividers and the cover and the discs and things like that. And I wanted to have the planner again in my collection for if I ever wanted to use it again. So I'm very, very excited about that. That's such a deal considering that those planners are like $45. I paid $5 for this entire little bundle. The other things that came in this bundle, a pack of Pilot Precise V5 rollerball pens, a little 3-pack, amazing. This alone is $5, and so already like the value in this bundle was amazing. I love these pens. These are some of my favorite pens to use in my planner. We also had a pack of Bic mechanical pencils. I'm not a huge mechanical pencil girly, but I'll try them out. I'll see if I like them. I'm not sure. It might be something I just end up giving away. And then this bundle also included some random stuff. I have no idea what these things are actually. The first thing is like a notes. Oh, cute. This is a sticky note bundle. That's amazing. I'm actually very happy to have this. We have all kinds of sticky notes. We have a large sticky note that says my list. We have these like 3 kind of standard sticky note sizes, and then these like sticky note flags. There's actually a good amount of each sticky note in this. I'm very excited about that. I'm very happy with that. I can always use sticky notes. And then we have these things. I have no idea what these things are. Let's open this up. I think it's photo paper and envelopes. So we have some envelopes. We have, let's see, 5 envelopes, and then we have like 10 sheets of what looks to be photo paper. So I think you can like print out photos on this. We'll have to try that out. That is very, very interesting. Okay, and then I got 2 other things separately. I bought these separately at the Goodwill. I got like a little pack of sticky notes. These are just, you know, little fold out sticky note set. I thought these were really cute. I'm not sure what the show is. I think it's like some kind of show. It says on here Ojamajo Dream, and it's just like a bunch of cute like anime girlies. Again, I love sticky notes, so I got that for $3. And then I got this. This is kind of a regret purchase. I kind of regret buying it. I thought these were sticky notes, that's why I bought it. But they're actually kind of like a little crafty activity. This is 150 sheets of rainbow holographic scratch notes. I thought they were sticky notes, but what they actually are is like a bunch of these black sheets, and then you like scratch on them using these included wooden styluses. You scratch on them, and what comes out is like a holographic design, because it's holographic underneath. So let me show you. So there we go. I just like scratched away at it, and you can see it's holographic there. I thought they were going to be rainbow holographic sticky notes. That's why I got them, and they weren't. So I kind of regret purchasing this. Let me know if you want these. I will send these to you free of charge. Just give me your address. Let me know. Maybe you find them more fascinating than me. I don't think I will use them. Let me know if you want them. Okay, everyone, we are almost at the very end of this video, and the last thing that I got was 4 bags of wooden stamps. So my thrift store sometimes gets wooden stamps, and they always like package them into these bags, and then they sell the bags for a set price. So this bag was $4, and I found this bag. I found this bag. I found this bag, and I found this bag. So I found 4 bags of wooden stamps for $12. I was like peering through the bag trying to figure out what stamps they have, because sometimes I'll kind of be able to determine what kind of stamps there are in here and decide whether I like them enough to buy the whole bag. And I found stamps that I liked in every single one of these bags, which is why I got all 4 bags. However, I'm gonna have to go through all of these bags and then decide which stamps I'm keeping and which I'm going to give away. Usually when I buy bags like this at my thrift store, I tend to keep about like half of the stamps, and then I'll just like redonate the rest of the stamps. Keep an eye out for those, because I'm gonna see if anyone who watches my video wants the stamps that I don't personally want to have in my collection, and I'll just send them out. So keep an eye out for that in case you want some stamps. But I love stamps so much. They're just such great additions to add into my planner. I love how they look. They're so much fun to use. And I was so excited to see all of those stamps, and I'm happy to have them in my little crafty corner collection. All right, everyone, that is the video. We are under an hour, so I'm very happy that I managed to make it under an hour. This is a lot of stuff here. I got a lot of stuff. And again, this is stuff I've gotten over like up to a month ago, so that's why there's so much going on here. I feel very blessed. Thrifting is such a fun experience. If you haven't thrifted, I highly recommend you go out to your local thrift store, support your local thrift stores. It's such an adventure to go out and see what you find, and the pricing is so much more reasonable than buying new. You can find so many wonderful things thrifting, and it's also fun to see like things that you've been wanting kind of like manifest. So go out there and get your thrift on. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I love sharing my little thrifting hauls with you all. And honestly, I love also having like a video diary of the things that I found in thrift stores over the years, and, you know, remembering like when I got that, or when I picked up this, or when that entered my life, or my, you know, my wardrobe. So these are some of my favorite videos to film as well. So I hope you've been enjoying them as much as I enjoy filming them. And with that, I hope to see you in my next video. So until then, stay safe. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy planning. Adios.